My name is Nassim Sabs.
Tiny House Nation is a reality TV series produced by the A&E media giant, in which adherents of the tiny house movement, in the show mostly singles or couples, apply to have a very small house built for them. Each episode features one specific home being built.
They create countries, basically. Okay, they create countries, they create nations under the blessing of Satan. Okay, God is not the one that created this crap. The devil made this up to be. All right, under the blessing of Satan, they create countries. They create countries by lying to people, and the people believe the lies and they become slaves. We're all slaves to them. We are all physically slaves to them. Because what happens if you don't pay taxes? Right? What happens if you don't pay taxes? Well, the satanic government comes and steals from you and hurts you and takes you away and murders you. And so that's the devil. So we're slaves. So they own all the shit. Okay? So you have the above ground separate little countries: Canada, America, Mexico, Guatemala, France, whatever, China, it doesn't matter. So you have all of the separate countries of the world. That is actually a lie. There is no separate country. Okay? They're actually all one big country, but in order for the slaves to follow along and not get wise to what's going on, all of the rulers of the countries have to make pretend and believe that they're all separate from each other. They're not separate. It's all the same shit. It's all the same fucking shit. Right? It's all the same shit. Not separate. So how is it all the same? Because the banks of all of the countries are all the same shit. And it's the banks that control and create all the money of all of the whole world. Infinite money. All right? So that is like the fake government. Okay? These countries, doesn't matter what the name of the country is, it's fake government. It's not actually a real government. It's a pretend government. The real government, okay, is the government of Satan, the government of the fallen angels, of the devils. That's actually the real government, right? But in order to maintain the control, the slaves of the world in all of the different various places can't realize that. They cannot be told that. They cannot be told that truth, that they're actually slaves to the devil in their physical flesh bodies, because you can't, there's nowhere on the earth that someone can go to get away from these demon possessed people that control all the money. So the entire world is like a slave world. Okay? The entire world is like a prison world, like a slave world. Because there's nowhere a person can go and say, you know what? I don't want to have anyone tell me what to do. I don't want to pay taxes to anyone. I don't want to follow anybody else's rules and laws that somebody else wrote down. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I'm going to go off and just be by myself somewhere. Like there's nowhere anyone can go to do it. Okay?